Everybody, in this video we're going to be crossing the mountain from Cherokee, North Carolina into Townsend, Tennessee. It's terribly exciting. The leaves are definitely starting to change. They're not where they need to be yet. And it's raining a lot in this video. So if windshield wipers bother you, you might want to watch something else. But if not, here we go. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, it's going to be nice by the end of the week. I think we shall cross back over this mountain to go home.
I think so too, yes. I mean, you gotta look at it this way.
You only live once.
Yep. It's maybe and it, I have seen them out there.
Yeah, we've seen them out there before.
I should have these gloves on when I was back there. They do keep your hands warm.
This is pretty. We're through here. It's truly pretty because I don't even have my shades on right now.
I want to see the true color of it today. It is absolutely gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
But some of these leaves will not be on here by Friday.
No, it won't, but
You know what?
got to take the good with the bad and everything else in between. I was trying to sing Facts of Life theme song just then. Take the good, take the bad, and everything. Facts of life. Facts of life. That is pretty through here. Oh, Lord. wishing I would have reminded Dad to clean off my windshield, because that's his job. He does such a fabulous job at it, too. Look at that. That is just amazing. Another section that's pretty is that section in Cosby, Tennessee, the foothill section. It's probably really pretty. You know the foothill section over there in Cosby, Tennessee, where it's only like 6 miles, that we drove last year a couple of times.
Yeah, we got lost.
No, we didn't get lost. It was right over the interstate. Right off the interstate. I was getting a little worried about taking a vacation this week, but I think now, since I'm seeing it, it might have been a good week to take it.
Yeah, next week.
Might as well be gone.
Obviously, it's going to be gone, especially right through here.
Yes. Oh my Lord.
You got to take the good with bad.
Started out the week in capris and ended in bundles of clothes. It was all bundled up. Because whenever we left the hotel that morning on that trip, it was a deep frost on the windshield. It's like 2 years ago. I think that was in whenever I had to take my vacation a little bit later. Because I had it scheduled, then they're like, oh, we need you to back it up a week. And then I took it into the first week of November. And it was pretty that week too. And then that worked out great because I got to see Dollywood for Christmas and Smokies without having to make a return trip. And then I'm gonna have to renew that pass because I've not been to Dollywood in about 2 years and Dolly's been showing up. So I would like to see her. if she sang 9 to 5, I could just go ahead and die a happy woman right now. That's my favorite Dolly song. And I also like I Will Always Love You. I like Jolene. I like anything and everything she sang with Kenny Rogers. I think probably my favorite Christmas song they sing though is The Greatest Gift of All. It's a beautiful song. This is so pretty through here.
Well, thank you. Took one of my rings off.
Oh, it's down on the floor. That's that one you lost before, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a long line of traffic right there. We're climbing now. I can hear it in the car. That's pretty. I didn't even think it was supposed to rain today. I thought it was supposed to rain tomorrow. Honestly, it did not get the memo, did it?
Somebody didn't get it right.
It's already dropped to 44 degrees. Look at that. That is crazy.
It was 50.
Yeah, it was.
Am I getting down to 42?
I don't know.
And how you climb, the colder it gets. That's beautiful.
I might as well just take pictures for now because it's starting to blur. Yeah, it's already down to 42. You were right.
It might get down to 40. The more you go up, it goes colder.
It's 41. 39 degrees.
And wind blowing too.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty over there.
It's pretty all over. It's like, where do you go? I was living until his name was getting smoky.
Cleveland's dome thing over there. Nope.
Oh, well, we don't go back up there. Sherry have to take us up there. Because I know I'm not driving it. Now, you might drive it. I ain't driving
You need to go cut around
it.
there.
How many people's in the parking lot?
Huh?
Might as well. You already pulled off, so. It's not too bad.
You can get right there.
Don't matter. Oh, this is nice. So as you can see, it's raining, but they say that's what makes the leaves pretty. So we shall see. Hopefully it's right, but I've never been down here in this section before. I've always been further up. It's really pretty. Might as well get the whole angle. The colors are really pretty here. It's very pretty out there though. Yep. It did go up to 41. Now it's back down to 39.
If it's clear, you can see all that.
I know. It'd be so pretty this way. As we say, it is what it is. But it's gorgeous.
Yep.
Cannot deny that. It is gorgeous.
It will be this pretty next week. Come on, lights, come on.
They're supposed to be on.
They'll come on now.
But it looks like they were on automatic.
Well, they are on automatic, but they didn't want to come on.
It's doing their own thing over there. Now my envoy, the lights are on all the time.
Not this one. Mine comes on when they want to. Oh my gosh, look at that,
Isn't
Donna.
that beautiful?
Woo. That's that waterfall, ain't it?
I think so.
Well, I'll take it for granted it is there.
This one's over. You don't drive nearly as slow on these mountain roads as you used to.
Huh?
I said you don't not drive nearly as slow on these mountain roads as you used to.
Get used to them.
Oh, look at that. I gotta take a picture of that.
You drive this with caution because these leaves are wet. This pavement is wet. So therefore, I don't want to slide off the mountains.
We
so
sure don't.
I want to drive with caution. You know, I want to go faster than I am. You know what they can do?
Well, I don't think they can pass on this. Look at that. Oh. whenever I
think it's back there.
Oh, I thought we took it out whenever I cleaned the car out whenever we went to Pensacola. This is amazing. This is nice. Even if it's raining, it's still nice. I said, even if it's raining, it's still nice. bright sunshiny day though. Good Lord, that'll blind you. So in the event you have watched this video this far, today is October 15th, 2023. If you're wondering how the leaves looked. And there's another tunnel.
Yeah.
traffic. I do not care for Gatlinburg at all. It's just too busy for me.
Turkeys. You see them?
I did see them. Usually see a lot of turkeys on this road, and even Canadian geese.
Yeah.
I've never seen a bear on this road. Not saying they're not here, because I'm sure they are. There's another turkey.
Two turkeys.
Three turkeys.
Three turkeys.
They usually come in threes anyway. Deer like to travel in threes. Turkeys travel in threes. Dad's with us, we travel in threes. Oh, I see clouds. Maybe it's getting ready to clear up. Oh, look at that out there. That is pretty. This is my ride from Cherokee to Townsend. So this is my second video.
There.
Isn't that pretty? That's nice. Real nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Would you take your baby in
No.
Must be crazy. I just can't see that. Ain't no way.
Well, they ain't no way I'm a hot water they hiking to either. enough people out there to cover that in video. I don't even have to travel there. I'm good.
Seen it on their videos.
I know. All these people that live here in Tennessee that want to cover those trails, they can go for it. I personally, from the flatlands of South Carolina, and I'll just watch somebody else's point of view.
All them people's coming out of cage car.
Yep. The only bad thing is you go this time of day, you're going to get caught up in a bear jam, and I just get irritated. I don't mind anybody looking at the bear and stuff, but dear sweet Jesus, please pull off the side of the road the way you're supposed to and not block traffic. Same way you want to see it, everybody else does too. Instead, be 2 miles behind and wonder what in the world is going on. Why are we not moving? It's pretty through here. And that's like, people stop the cars for deer and turkeys. We see that all the time where we're from. And I understand people do not live out in the country and they've never seen these things. But for the people like us that can see them in our backyard, it's not that exciting. You may say, well, Donna, you coming and taking video of the leaves? Yes, I am. Because we do not have leaves like this where I'm at. But we keep on moving. We're not stopped dead in the road. Like, I think I need to take a picture of that. It's pretty through here too. This is the second time you drove this road in less than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But it has been 2 weeks today because we drove it on it. It's been 2 weeks today because you drove it on a Sunday. Today's Sunday. I'm impressed.
What were you coming before you learned to drive?
I know.
Can't see this. I can barely was like that. The first time I drove it, I think I had everybody cussing me out.
I'll never get over that woman. I've talked about her before. But that woman that was hanging out the passenger side of that white truck that passed us, and she was hollering like a cat.
But you can't move over. This is
Why would you do that?
This is a double yellow line.
Yeah, they passed us. They barely got back in time to not get hit head on. And then she's got half her body sticking out the front of the truck. And you know, they only went to the picnic area at Cades Cove. So why in the world would you be in such a hurry to get there?
But
Even if you got to use the bathroom, you're not gonna try to kill yourself by passing somebody. And possibly everybody else on the road too. And I'll never forget that woman. I can still see her face hanging out the side of the vehicle, and that's been all the way since 2015, so 8 years now. And I can still see that woman's face as if she was right here in front of us. So I do have to give the people of West Virginia props. Not the first person was an aggressive driver the whole time we were there. They were just chill. Once they could pass, they passed. They'd not blow the horns or nothing. So far today, everybody's been good. This is really nice. That is pretty.
I don't have my shades on.
I don't have my shades on either right now. They're on top of my head, but they're not on my eyes.
Oh, it's pretty.
It is. That is the real McCoy there.
If you put your shades on,
Everything looks so vibrant.
It's going to show you a different color. And that was like 2 weeks ago.
Thought it was looking stunning, and it was just looking through the
It's
shades.
starting to turn.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. That's really pretty there.
Look at that.
Yeah, pretty. Years ago, whenever we were coming through here, there was a deer down there on the rocks in the water, and I still look for that deer. And I'm pretty sure the deer's dead by now, because that's been probably 6 years ago. But I just thought that was the coolest thing. Of course, I did not have a camera ready that day. First time you came down this road, you came down, well, what, 20 miles an hour? But that was not even this section of the road here. This was the section heading to Cade's Cove.
I mean, if you've never driven in the mountains before, you go to the
upstate
to drive.
And that's very little. We don't have a lot of mountains.
Time, I think I have succeeded and achieved some of my hang-ups. Because I had a severe fear of heights. You couldn't tell it now.
I got a fear of heights too. But
I really have very.
it's kind of hard to say that. Sometimes whenever you watch the videos, you'll be like, well, you're up high. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I most certainly hope you stop.
We wasn't turning in there. Apparently everybody else was turning in there, but we wasn't.
Well, you on two or three vehicles behind me. But
This
yeah,
is pretty. Oh my gosh. This is
I
pretty.
did have a severe fear of heights. And I wasn't that when I was growing up. I could climb any tree I wanted to the top.
Why I have never climbed a tree.
I did. Hickory nut tree. And walnut trees.
I don't even like to climb a ladder. This unnerves me.
Oh, it's 51 degrees down here.
I know. Went through all kind of ranges of temperatures. 39, 42, 44, 50, 51. I'm pretty sure people don't like driving videos. They're not even watching this anymore. So I'm pretty sure people don't like driving videos. They're not even watching this one anymore. But that's okay. It's from my memory anyway.
Some people enjoy the driving videos.
Yeah. I like to watch driving videos.
Because sometimes you may see something in that video
That you didn't even see whenever you went by.
Just like me, I'm driving, and there's a lot I may not see. But when I watch your videos, I'll see it. Like, did I really do that?
Yeah, was it there?
They should make these roads a little bit wider.
Well, I guess they put a road where they had space. That's pretty.
Like I say, you're not going Which way we go now? This way?
Keep on going straight.
Huh?
You have to keep on going straight because there ain't nowhere to go over there.
No, breaking legs.
Nope.
I wouldn't be sitting up there.
Well, you know, we're not brave like a lot of people are either.
Well, common sense tells you not to sit up here.
Well, I guess it's more if your mind is fearful or not. Like, some people have no fear. I've got a lot of fear. Like, whenever you were young, you said you drove it out the dashboard.
I did.
I've only ever been up to 90 on the interstate.
Can't say that. That wasn't the interstate. I drove back then.
I get up about 65 or 70 on a regular road, but on the interstate I go about 90. When I can. That's why you do all the driving on the
But
interstate now.
see, the traffic was not that bad back then when I was growing up.
I know, but see, you didn't have a fear.
No, I didn't.
You saw nothing wrong with driving that fast.
I saw nothing wrong with going over 100. I got there.
That's pretty there. Not unless it's my shades. I do have my shades on now. I think it's my shades.
It's pretty well in rocks. Back then you could outrun the law because law was not updated like it is now.
Yeah, now they got helicopters and everything to track you down.
They got one on every corner. They didn't have it back then when I was growing up. You could outrun the law and brag about it.
Well, I've never been pulled over for speeding.
I can't say
The
that.
only thing I've ever been pulled over for was a burned out license plate light. But who looks at that? Nobody. I don't think anybody gets in their car and say, you know what, I think I need to hop out and see if my license plate light's on.
I think the reason why you got pulled over that night because they were out looking for somebody.
Certainly wasn't me.
I think that was true too. They were out looking for somebody. Vehicle fitness description.
I know I'll never forget. You told that police officer, you said, I know she wasn't speeding because the car won't even go 55 miles an hour.
That was no lie neither. That was no lie.
If you got that one up to 50, it started shaking. That might be why I don't drive any faster than I do. Because of that one.
Well, it got you where you needed to go.
Yeah, it did.
They didn't want to give you something for you to drive like I did when I was growing up.
And then my first vehicle I ever bought with my own money was a 98 Blazer. And it was a good vehicle. I had that one probably 9 years before I got rid of it. But I couldn't go anywhere without having water in jugs because it would always run hot. And I kept having the temperature gauge fixed and it would still run hot. So after that I bought my Envoy in 2010 and I'm still driving that one to this day. And then I bought this Traverse in 2021. And as far as comfort, the Traverse is by far the most comfortable one ever. But as far as what I drove the most, I would have to say the Envoy. And it's really funny because, you know, I'm just one of these weird people, and I admit this, but it's like, if the cars are in the yard having conversations, I know the envoy has to say, what in the world did I do wrong? Why am I sitting at home all the time? Because that thing easily put over 200,000 miles on it just traveling. And now it just sits at home. I drive it to work, and if we're going somewhere that's not too far away from home, I might drive that. And then for a week though, whenever I needed to get the oil changed in the Traverse, I was driving the Envoy other places, so I said it's probably excited it's actually getting to go on a trip again. And I know that's stupid. But it's just my sense of humor. Hope nobody don't never decide to make fun of me on my videos like they do these other people. Of course, I'm not popular either, but they'd have a heyday on mine. But, you know, at least with me, I go ahead and just pick on myself to begin with. But I have found, though, that the people that nitpick on people's videos, they just get certain things. Like, if people's got certain words they say. Like, in my instance, I say the word so a lot. I did not realize how much I say the word so until I was watching myself, and everything is so. And I'm like, I don't even say so like that. I'll tell you the word I say more than anything else. It's really. You be talking to me, I'm like, really. But in my videos, so is the #1 winner. And then I laugh a lot in the videos. But I'm going to tell you something about that too. If I go to a fast food restaurant and order through a drive-thru, whenever they repeat my order back to me, I laugh whenever I say, that's it. It's stupid. But it's something I do. Mom said, why do you laugh at them whenever they tell you the total? I'm like, I don't know. I just can't help myself. I don't want to come across as being rude, so therefore I laugh. And it could be a nervous laughter too. Who knows? That's pretty right there. And then whenever I'm just in my regular everyday look, some people tell me they don't like my face. So I'm sorry, that's just how my face looks, because you cannot walk around smiling all the time. It just goes into its resting position, and that's just how I look normally.
It was going in that this morning.
It was going in that this morning whenever we were at that hotel in Waynesville. My work face was coming on. Did my head go back? Because they tell me at work once my head goes back and I come back that I'm ready for it.
I wasn't paying that much attention.
I'm pretty sure the head went back.
I know it went somehow. All I know is your whole facial expression changed. Like, you gotta be kidding me.
They tell me at work that if I ever pull my head back, that I'm getting ready to tell you what I got to tell you then, because once it comes back forward, you're just going to hear what the thing is then, whether you like it or not. And then somebody else I work with, he told me years ago, they said the reason people don't like me sometimes is because I don't sugarcoat anything. And that is true. I just don't like, people being negative. The world is negative enough, so there's no sense in people being negative to each other. Because, then you see things like this, and it has to remind you that it truly is a beautiful world. You just have to look for it. Because there's beauty everywhere. It just depends on how you choose to see it and how you choose to react to it. Like for me, this is peaceful. I truly enjoy this. I like making videos. I never thought I'd make videos, but some people on Instagram, they used to ask, did I write blogs or anything like that? And I should get back into my writing. I admit it, but I'm lazy. I work 40 hours a week, and then I come and do this on my days off, amongst other things. And then, but this, I truly enjoyed this. Because to me, this is bringing the pictures to life. Because this way you get to see more than just a snapshot. You get to see how it actually was. I don't even know how long this video is. This video is probably at least 2 hours long already. Maybe. There's probably nobody even watching, listening to this rambling anymore anyway, so it's okay. Mom and I and Dad, and maybe Greg and Sherry, they might watch it too, because I know they watch the videos. So if y'all still watching, hello. Yeah, you gotta go to the right. Because look at that traffic, just people getting out of there. Sure, I'm glad we got gas in Cherokee. We wouldn't have made it across the mountain. Paid way too much for it there.
Yeah.
What was it? $3.38 a gallon?
$3.39.
Something like that, yeah. Townsend, 2 miles. Should have internet service popping back in by then. Townsend. I think Townsend's going to eventually become just like everybody else. Overran with tourists. And I can't say anything. I'm a tourist too. In this area I am, anyway. I just don't ever feel like a tourist. That's my thing. I don't do the touristy things. I get out, hit the road. I don't do all the shopping and all the eating at the restaurants and all that stuff. About most shopping I do is in a gift shop where I can buy yet another t-shirt I don't need, because I probably got about 600 t-shirts at this point in my life, and don't really care to eat at restaurants too much. Takes up too much of my time from what else I wanted to. Alright, so I guess we can officially call this video since we're officially in Townsend. Almost at light.
Yep.
Alright, so we hope you enjoyed the video of us crossing the mountain from Cherokee, North Carolina, into Townsend, Tennessee. Like both areas. It was a very beautiful day, other than the rain. But you got to have a little bit of rain to have the leaves change. So they can be popping, hopefully, pretty soon.
They already turning.
I guess it depends on where you're looking at.
Into some places they were turning more than the others.
Yeah, like in the higher elevations, they were like really good.
We went from 50 degrees to 39.
In a matter of moments, really.
Yeah.
And it was quick. But it was pretty.
It was still pretty.
She obviously wanted to cross that mountain. That's your third time driving it?
I don't know.
I think it was her third time driving it, because she had drove it once before from Cherokee to Gatlinburg, and then she drove it from Townsend to Cherokee, and then today she drove it back from Cherokee to Townsend.
I think I drove
and
it
that was in
more
2
time.
weeks.
I think I drove it one
Well,
more
I
time.
don't know when that time was.
I don't remember.
This is in my recent history, because
I think
I can tell you 10 years from now what she did, but not
when
today.
my oldest sister was living, I think we drove it then.
Well, we don't know what we did then, because first off, it was foggy. We don't know where we were at. All we know, we ended up in Cherokee and Maggie Valley.
Mm-hmm.
And
so if you go in, I think we drove that one time before.
it's possible. Who knows? I think we might end up in Bryson City that day too, on the outskirts of it.
I don't know.
But now she's passed away, so we'll never know.
No, those answers that I needed to ask her.
Well, whenever you asked her, she said, "Well, Betty, I don't know how I took you across that mountain."
Well, sometimes she would answer me straightforward.
Yeah.
And sometimes she would give me the roundabout.
So we have no clue. I personally thought we ended up on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and we could have ended up on the Blue Ridge Parkway.
I don't know.
Could have got on the Blue Ridge Parkway in Cherokee and came out right before you get in Maggie Valley.
Well,
I don't know.
I'll put it like this. She was a woman of very little words sometimes. And I am
very
too.
little nothing. She would tell you what was on her mind.
Well, she would tell you what was on her mind. And that's one thing I appreciated more, because she was straightforward. She didn't beat around the bush. She liked you. She didn't, forget it.
Well, obviously, I got some of that in me.
We all do. We
You
all
either
do.
like me or you don't. So,
I mean,
don't
you
really
know,
matter to me.
it is what it is. You can't turn back the hand's time. If you need to tell somebody something, please tell them.
well, technically, we can turn back the hands of time, because right now we're videoing this, and we'll release it some other time, and then we'll be like, you know what? We've already lived that.
Well, that's true, but what I'm getting at, if you got a loved one, you think anything of them, tell them what you need to tell them, because you don't know what's ahead of you. Right?
Whatever you say.
That's right. You really don't know.
She was saying that because she was on top of that mountain today. And that's
At least if we made it.
Yeah. She was doing good. Real good. And I know in this video, I was just saying whatever I felt like saying. So it's just how it is. So anyway, if you did watch the whole video, thank you so much for watching. I know it's a very long one. I don't know how long it is yet, because first off, I hadn't even put it together yet. And I'll tell you something about my videos. I don't cut them down. Some people says, oh, I spend hours and days editing. Not me. I like what I film while I film it, and then I'll piece it together, and that's all you get. I'm not gonna put in any
she said, saying she ain't sugarcoating nothing.
It is what it is. But I'm not putting in any kind of introduction theme song or anything like that. I'm not a sitcom. And then I'm not going to add in any music, because if you want to listen to music, turn the radio on. And besides, I don't like that music that's on YouTube. Even if I can't play what I want to play in my videos, then there's no point in me putting in some kind of beep, 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 beep. So anyway, with that, we're going to say farewell for this video.
If you have not subscribed, please do. I appreciate it.
At the recording of this, if nobody unsubscribes, we just hit 700 subscribers today. So we're moving right up. And I'm not even going to hold it, because sometimes people subscribe and unsubscribe, subscribe and unsubscribe. So at this moment in time, we're at 700.
We're trying to get 1,000.
We might get 1,000 eventually one day. I've been doing this for about 4 years now. And only really hard for like a little over 2. Like really trying. But that's okay, because you know what? I got a few people that I know watches every single video for the most part. So I do enjoy that, and I enjoy your comments too. And I like responding too. And I'm pretty sure the people that have something negative to say in the comments too, they probably just found out, you know. It is what it is. But anyway, and I'll tell you why I answer that way, because first off, I don't get paid for this. So I am not about to be talked down to. And I'm not getting paid to listen to you. So that's just how it is. I might do it on my real job, but not on this.
She don't do much on that real job.
Yeah. So I'm not into people being negative. If you don't like my video, just don't watch it. It's just that simple. Because there's a lot of videos I don't like, so I don't watch them. Like everybody putting out all that scary Halloween stuff right now. I don't care for that. I like the happy Halloween stuff, but not the scary Halloween stuff. All that blood and gore and everything. Anyway, this has nothing to do with the mountains. So anyway, this is just how I ramble in a usual video. And I also think that'll look fairly decent right this second. So I'm trying to keep it on the screen for a little bit longer. So anyway, toodaloo. We'll see you somewhere else. Because we're in the Smokies right now. So I got more videos coming, hopefully.